Alright folks, greetings of peace. Welcome to episode 49 of my gameplay commentary of Horizon Zero Dawn Remastered. This is yours truly, Bionic and St. Francis Coleman.
Remember your
Alright,
place, stranger.
so folks, we're just going to, this is a trophy hunting playthrough. And right now I have,
Can we really trust savages to show loyalty to our cause? Even if they are getting paid?
I've already obtained every trophies that and all that remains are the trophies for the quest and some of the getting the skills, all the skills, 5 remains, as well as the side quest and the quest for the ultimate armor of Aloy here.
Are you Galeev, the healer?
I had planned to spend the day gazing at the lands of my exile and feeling sorry for myself. But you're not from Sunfall, so this could be interesting.
I came from the tent city there. There's a sick girl. Her brother told me about you.
The answer is no.
What?
No, I can't spare the medicine, nor my time to administer it. My resources are already spread thin. Thin as the soiled cloths I have to use for dressings.
Why won't you help?
Look at it from my perspective. What meager goods I can get must be smuggled in. That's expensive. The behemoth's share goes to the military. Of course, there are the demands of the Citadel. Helis' kestrels are so prone to sticky ends. What's left, that's for the nobles, who can pay well for my services.
Look at it from my perspective. A little girl is sick.
I think we are calling to each other across an ideological impasse.
What's stopping me from just making you do it?
I'd have to cause a situation. And you wouldn't harm the only healer disgraced enough to work for the Shadow Karja, would you?
Well, we've only just met, but yes, it's tempting.
And take it up with the Citadel. They decide who lives and dies. Nothing you can do would compare to my punishment if I use the last of my stock on a tent girl.
You're kind of an ass, healer.
There's no cure for a conscience. But in this line of work, I've built up an immunity to it. And yet, if you feel so strongly about this one girl, perhaps we can make a deal. My charity for a Thunderjaw heart.
That's not how charity works.
It is how deals work. You'd settle my debts. For a while.
Those parts aren't exactly easy to come by.
As it happens, a Thunderjaw prowls the Valley of Omens, north and west of here. I know it well because they expect me to put its victims back together. Runaways, mostly.
If I do this, it's not for you.
Oh, I'm not expecting you to do it at all. But I'll be heading back to the Citadel later.
Where's the standard Joe? It's a good thing that I've already been here before. But this is not only
This has to be the place. The Thunderjaw shouldn't be hard to find. Just hope I see it before it sees me.
no, the problem is not the Thunder Joe. The problem here are the Ravagers. But it seems that the Thunder Jaws killed the Ravagers here.
Try me now. My turn.
Well, it's always a really welcome sight for a level up.
Not bad.
Yeah, so I'm just using the fast travel, folks. I'm not happy with the way that some of the online devices here in this country is being, some missed opportunity for romance. All right, folks, this is being played, recorded on
Hot.
December 7 in the year of our Lord.
Is the ceasefire gonna put more food on our tables? I very much doubt it. They said, stay faithful. They said, Meridian will be ours. Here we are, 2 years
I have
later.
your machine part. A deal's a deal. See to the girl, and it's yours.
On my oath. But tell me, if this girl survives, what do you suppose is her future?
It's none of
It's
your
better than
concern.
not having a future at all.
What a charming notion. Come, come, let's be quick about this. Kindness doesn't keep well in the heat.
When I thought of loyalty, I thought of Uthid. He can't have just been faking it, can he?
It's you. Hello again.
I've brought someone to see your sister.
How did you... What did we do to deserve... No, wait. I don't even want to ask, in case a shadow passes over and it's gone.
Smart boy.
She'll have his full attention, won't she?
Once I'm freed of other distractions, yes.
I thought it was it. He can't have just been faking it.
If he...
All right, so one side quest down. I just have to ensure that every side quest, folks, is here.
Behave yourself, girl.
They're really Well, she's going to be in a Nora suit.
Uthid. I used to idolize him. It's odd. I could have sworn Sunfall was more crowded just a few weeks ago.
Word in.
Damn, that's torture, Behemoth.
The Sun Ring, a proud tradition of the Carja.
It's not like this in Meridian. At least, not anymore.
Give them time. I'm sure they miss it. Now we get to see if your attack on their focus network was entirely successful.
What are you talking about? Did I crash the network or not?
In theory, all should be well. Success. Welcome to the Citadel, Aloy. I'll check back with you in a moment. In
Uthid
the
was the
meantime,
most devoted
circulate.
Carja I knew.
Alright, folks, just a moment. Sorry about that, folks. I just tried something
Deserters would ask me.
that's really important to me.
Riddance.
I don't remember this.
We are victorious, and we... What's stopping the Outlanders from taking their payment and betraying us?
Yeah, so
They're sneaking around,
again,
sneaking out to
the
see what
remastered version made
this
this,
summer makes me anxious.
made the cities here lively. And folks, as I've said, I have not seen this, or maybe I was wrong. I don't remember this. I even don't remember those.
Outlanders! If you want to hear about today's bounties, head for the throne room. You're not going to make any shards by standing out here.
You trusted him.
Filthy mercenary bottom feeders.
I'll take the shards, even if it means having to listen. I don't have time to talk to Outlanders. There's gotta be more to this Uthid story than we're hearing, right?
Uthid a traitor?
Is that Ultra the romantic guy who was tortured?
Move along.
A ceasefire? The apostates started a war. Now they want us to sit on our hands?
By the glory of the sun revealed. Behold, radiant Edaman, the one true Sun King, the light in shadow, whose will is light and whose light is law!
I command Lucius Bahavas to speak in my behalf.
By the will of radiant Edaman does the sun glare down mercilessly upon the traitor Uthid. To the hunter who brings his head to us shall go a bounty of 500 shards.
More prisoners than royalty, don't you think? Love your hair. You and I need to chat, little huntress. The green tent down in Shadowside? I'll be waiting.
Kind of busy.
We both know you're no killer for hire. Uthid is innocent. So come see me while there's still time to save him.
So, the way in I spoke of is right behind you.
You've got to be kidding.
Not at all. And you needn't worry about the Kestrels. They'll be too busy acting important to pay attention to you.
First time in the Citadel, gotta see the sun ring from on.
But the Kestrels.
Ah,
Our hunger
they
keeps
want
us
us
sharp.
to see this,
Our hunger
boy.
keeps us sharp.
It makes
Our hunger.
This is insane.
Hardly.
They're going to see me.
You underestimate the ease of hiding in plain sight. other side of the tower. Look for a vent.
I see you've been here before.
Obviously. Now, it's very important that you hear what I'm about to say. I've shown you the way in, but this humble vent marks a point of no return. Before you descend into the depths here, you should be fully committed, equipped, and focused. No distractions. If you have errands to run, do them first or hold your peace. I won't tolerate whining. Is that clear?
You'll tolerate what I give you, Silence. I didn't ask you along for the ride.
Alright, so it appears that
I'll come back.
yeah, I don't think there's
That woman said
apology.
to meet her at a green tent down in the camp. Might be worth a visit.
Outlanders are idiots, but perhaps they're useful idiots.
Oh, the weather's good. I like to think it's the sun letting us out.
I don't want to miss a side quest, folks, because there's a trophy that accompanies.
The ceasefire? It's a nice idea.
Maybe that's a potential ally for Aloy.
Bring us home any faster.
Those traitors are.
Apparently, you're entrusting delicate matters to savages now. These are desert times.
I don't remember this either.
He's too cruel for a father. And driving us out to starve is what? An act of compassion?
What she calls
ceasefire. I hear delaying the inevitable.
I hope Bahavas knows what he's doing.
Might need that.
What she called? Shiana. I knew a Shiana once. She sang in a...
The food is from Dowager Queen Nasadi, little ones. Her Highness knows times are hard and helps when she can. Eat, but bring some home for your families, if you have one. I've heard whispers about you. Rides machines, fancy spear, delightful freckles. Some even say you have a conscience. How extraordinary.
Who are you? You're obviously not one of the Shadow Karja.
My name is Vanasha. For now, all you need to know is that I'm a whisper of reason in this howling pit of insanity.
I know how that feels.
I'm sure you do. And so does Uthid. He's a good man, so naturally the Shadow Karja want to murder him. I've done some digging, and I think he's headed for the Green Climb. It won't take those mercenaries long to find him. He could use some help, if you're so inclined.
Stop being evasive and tell me who you really are.
Stop being evasive? You might as well tell me to stop being charming. It's impossible, but I like you, so I'll tell you a secret. I have friends in Meridian, and I like to do favors for them when I can. Uthid might be of use to them, if he survives.
How do you know Uthid is innocent?
I'm excellent at making inquiries. Look, he feeds orphans from his own rations and personally punishes anyone who hurts the old or infirm. The idea that he would try to kill Edelman is ridiculous. He must have found something that can embarrass the priesthood. Otherwise, Bahavas wouldn't risk marking such a well-regarded man for death.
What makes you think he's on the Green Climb?
He knows he'll be pursued, so he needs a hideout that's both familiar and defensible. He once single-handedly held off an entire bandit clan in those foothills. My guess is that he'll fall back on what worked before.
I'll do what I can for Uthid. But what about you?
What about me what?
What will you do while I risk my life?
Useful things, little huntress. Look for 3 dead trees south of Sunfall. They mark the start of the Green Climb. Good luck.
What's she called?
Shiana.
I knew a Shiana once. She sang in a tavern. How is your sister's singing voice?
She likes ball games. She wants to be a soldier.
Alright, let's just ride it out.
Ah, they saw us. Three dead trees, just like Vanasha said. Let's see if Uthid came through here. These tracks lead up that rise. Must be the Green Climb. Foot tracks stop here. Time to climb.
Well, that's the good thing about replaying a game that has not been, but that I have not replayed in 29 months.
All right, made it. Where did you go, Uthid? Food scraps. I'll bet Uthid stopped to see if he was being followed. He must have kept going. I've got to catch up. A dead machine. Uthid's been hunting. Everything useful has been stripped. Uthid's been gathering components, probably for ammo. Glintox, looking to scavenge. Uthid took down a Ravager. Not an easy kill, but worth it for the parts.
Well, that guy's good. If he can
Dead
take that,
Watchers. More scraps for Uthid's stockpile.
he can take down a Ravager. That's impressive.
The next one doesn't miss.
Uthid?
You're young for a bounty hunter. Or am I old for a soldier?
I'm not here for the price on your head, Uthid. I believe you're innocent.
Innocent? Come on, then. If this is a trick, it's a good one. You've earned your kill.
No tricks, Just talk.
All right. Speak.
I want to know what happened at Sunfall. What really happened.
All right. For weeks, each dawn in the tent city came with a new death. Always in their sleep, no struggle. The old, the infirm, sometimes the young. Those who couldn't fight for the cause. I should have realized then it was a culling.
Who would do such a thing?
They thought it was a curse, an evil spirit. But it was only a man. And a silent poison. It took time to catch him, but we did. We brought him before Bahavas for the sun's judgment.
The High Priest Bahavas? He's the one who put the bounty on you.
Yes. He thanked me for my diligence, then had his guards release the villain. You see? It was he who ordered the culling. Then they turned on us. Should have died with my men, so their loyalty meant something. 20 years I gave to the sun. For what? Malice and murder? As for honor, sacrifice, true sacrifice, the kind priests and rulers know nothing of? It's all a fat joke.
If it's honor you seek, the Sun Karjas seem trustworthy. A little stuck up, maybe, but trustworthy.
Those Karja once raided your Nora lands. Raided every land we could reach. It was the Sun's will. I did what I was told. Others did worse. But as their captain, I had...
Uthid, I don't care what you did. I can't absolve you. But the Karja are changing their ways. You could too.
Perhaps. Avad doesn't understand what the Sun demands of its soldiers.
Perhaps he understands it too well.
Now you sound like the blameless Murad.
I can believe you're a good man. But why go with the Shadow Karja in the first place? Why serve them?
Because of Itaman, of course. He was the one true Sun King.
Itaman's just a child.
Yes, an untainted vessel. I believed he was pure. But they used him. Used our faith. I can see that now. No shadows under a noonday sun. Bahavas didn't need to disgrace my name. I did it myself, serving a rotten throne.
I met someone who wants to get you out of this. A woman named Vanasha. But first, we need to get you out of here.
What are you? You look like a hunter. You give orders like a soldier who's been out... Mercenaries. Think they'll all line up to tell me I'm innocent?
Should have stayed on the plains, Kaja! The mountains belong to us! Keycook's killers! When we're done with you, you won't even leave an echo!
You didn't make it hard to be followed. Almost as if you wanted to go out in a showdown.
Not much gets by you.
To me, you chumps! Move in! We'll send the rest as soon as they arrive. Strike like this! Up to you now, men. Rally! We can still finish them! Keep up the attack! We still got another squad on the way!
Into the fray!
supplies up above.
Never know when I might need these.
Up and over. Grab what you can while we still have time.
A robust defense is the most satisfying to break. All right, Marvels. We brought the priest out here, so let's put on a show for him.
The priest? Oh, he needs to go.
I know that, Hood. We've unfinished business, Bahavas and I. This will be difficult. I think you rallied to a lost cause.
I don't intend to die today, Uthid.
I did. But you're starting to change my mind.
Shine upon us! Stand before us! Look
Not
out!
bad.
To your left!
Got someone up here.
Come on, Jets, let's get her.
Me, you jump.
Press the advantage! It shifts like heat waves!
Take cover or take the hit.
I think you just take the hit.
That's the last of the Marvels.
Bahavas thought he had enough fodder to keep him safe. Now there's hope for justice. Will you come with me?
Yes, it's Aloy. We'll come with you, but
The snow's got a bite out here.
This won't be easy. Bahavas still has his personal guard.
Well, if that's the case, Aloy will help.
Forget about traveling light.
Across there and we'll have him.
I had to come here myself to end your suffering, Uthid, and mine. The Outlanders led us here, and now that they are dead, their price is most affordable. But enough with needles. It's time for blades. Remove them from the sun's sight.
Press the attack.
Kill the traitor! Kill Nora!
You thugs will break against discipline.
The sun sets on your pathetic life, Uthid.
Don't hold back. Stay off to his perch.
Another one of these.
Whatever deal you worked out with him, I'll double it. More than double it.
No. I'm tired of this, Bahavas. The lies and the violence and your cheap-scented oils. I don't suppose you'd kill yourself.
I had to. I had to. Prune the weak, or all the Karja in Shadow are doomed.
This solves nothing. But may the sun find some worth among your drying bones.
That was quite a fireworks show.
You took your time?
I was busy. What do you think happened to Yun Shund, the other mercenary band? And I had to organize passage to Meridian for a wanted man. Give us a moment, Uthid. Girl talk. You've had quite a day. I never imagined Bahavas would blunder into his own trap. His death opens up wonderful possibilities.
Oh.
Remember Edaman and Nasadi? The Child King and his mother guarded like hostages at Sunfall? With Bahava's gone, no one will be watching them. I want to get them out. And I could use your help.
Okay, that's part of
Kidnapping the Sun King of the Shadow Carja is
the
no small
trophy.
task.
It's not kidnapping. They want to go to Meridian, to safety.
How do you know that?
I've been posing as Nasadi's handmaiden. She's scared. For herself, of course, but mostly for Itamen.
Why do you care what happens to them?
Itamen is the Shadow Carja's figurehead. If he defects, it will remove their last trace of legitimacy. Beyond that, he's just a boy who clings to his mommy. He made a little grazer for me out of matchsticks once. It wasn't very good, but still, nobody ever made anything for me before.
What's going to happen to Uthid now?
Don't worry. You gave him a second life, and I'll put it to good use. He'll be welcomed in Meridian as a military advisor. Hopefully he can help Avad finish the Shadow Carja with as little bloodshed as possible.
What's going to happen at Sunfall now that Bahavas is dead?
Oh, it will be glorious. The priests will panic. There'll be infighting, skullduggery, and backstabbing as they wrangle for power. Best of all, they'll be distracted. Bahavas, your life brought misery, but your death is a flower that blooms in abundance.
What do you need to get Nasadi and Itamen out of Sunfall?
With Bahavas dead, Sunfall is the easy part. I'll handle that. The big fuss will be crossing the border to the Sundom. Find my friend, 3 Tohuadiv near the branded shore. I hired his crew to sweep the path, so all you have to do is wait for me.
If this Wadiv has already cleared the area, why do you need me?
Contingencies, little huntress. Something will go wrong, and I need protection I can count on. You.
I'll try not to disappoint.
Alright, folks, so we are near the end of episode
Honora said you
49.
would help me. Are we bound for Meridian?
Only if you want to
If
go,
you love
my
this
dear.
gameplay, kindly subscribe to my YouTube channel
Not at
Bionic
all.
Hansing and
I
hit
was
that
just being
notification
polite.
bell. So you'll be updated to my latest uploads of this amazing game, the amazing adventure, Horizon Zero Dawn Remastered, gameplay analysis, trailer reactions, and
What
sometimes
would
live
you think
streaming
of
for all the games that I've been playing
our
for trophy
servant
hunting.
enemies?
Alright folks, thank you everyone, God
Just
bless you
smile.
all and stay safe out
You
there.
can't smile, can you?
Go to
No,
episode 50.
that's
Should have brought a
that's a
cart.
grimace.